Good morning, everyone, and hi for the next video and the next activity from the activities and Tecmilenio University. And this time, I want to present my winter vacation. Right, I'm so excited from show you my vacations. Right, I wanna tell about all the things I do in these vacations and with the person that I have any moments, right? Any special moments. And I want to start it with a presentation and so many photos, right? I don't have all the photos, but I have the look to have any photos. Alright, that's right. Let's get started, and I want to show you this presentation. And the first step, the introduction, right? The introduction. Winter for many, it signifies gray skies, beating cold, and the mundane routine of shoveling snow. All the things that I tell, I write, yeah, right? Todo lo que voy a decir, yo lo escribí. That's right. Okay. But for me, winter has always been a canvas, a seasons not to be endured, but to be created. When you have the resource to bend geography to your will, the concept of seasons becomes optional. I don't just go on vacation. I relocate my life to where the world is most beautiful. Today I want to take you on a journey through my winter philosophy. We'll explore where I typically find my sanctuary, and then I will reveal the truly unique once-in-a-lifetime expedition I have planned for this year. This isn't just about luxury, it's about the freedom to experience the planet in its most pristine form. Yeah, so let's get started. Typically my winters are defined by a duality, fire and ice. I'm a creator of habit, and my habits usually involve the highest altitudes and the clearest waters. Usually, my December begins in the Swiss Alps. Sir Maurice has been my second home for over a decade. I don't stay in hotels when I open up the family chalets overlooking the frozen lake. It's about the realer mornings spent heli-skins on untouched ponder where the only tracks in the snow are my own followed by afternoons at the Corbelic Club. Yeah. And the next, it usually travel with the tight circle, my winter entourage. If you will, it's a mix of all university friends, a few business partners, and of course, my personal staff. I bring my own shift because, frankly, getting a reservation during peak seasons in a hatchet I don't need. And his winter truffle risotto and the unmatched. Yeah. However, by January, the cold begins to burn me. That is when the fire part of the tradition begins. Usually, the pilot radios the Gulf Stream and we fly south to Cedar Barks. There, the routine changes entirely. It becomes about the yacht. Yeah. I want the next photo. We spend weeks on shore of Gustavia, disconnected from the grid, trending sky boots for barefoot luxury. That's my typical winter. A perfect balance of adrenaline in the mountains and absolute stillness in the tropics. Yeah, of course. But this year feels different. Yeah, I found myself craving silence, true absolute silence. Sir Moritz is social. Sister Barnes is a sin. I want isolation. I want to feel insignificant in face of a nature. So I decide to throw the usual conforms for something far more ambitious. I'm leaving on December 15th, just before the holiday rush comes up the city. I won't be returning until the end of January. This year I am not running from the cold. I am embracing the most extreme weather on earth. I'm going to Antarctica. Okay. I'm traveling to the white desert in. It is the only luxury camp in the terrain of Antarctica. The logistics are complex. I'm flying my private jet to Cape Town, South Africa, where I spent 2 days adjusting. From there, a specialized charter plane will land used at the Blue Ice runway in the middle of the continent. No, when I say camp, please don't misunderstand. I'm not sleeping in a tent. I will be staying in the Echo Base. These are futuristic headed skypods inspired by an International Space Station. They feature floor-to-ceiling window looking on the landscape that look like another planet. I am traveling with a very small group this time, just my partner and 2 of our closest friends, who are also avid photographers. We want an animate experience away from the noise of the world. What does one do at the bottom of the world? Oh, don't look at that. Our itinerary is completely bespoke. On a Christmas day, we have arranged a flight to Atka Bay to visit a colony of 28,000 emperor's penguins to stand among the them with no berries. It's a humble experience that money usually cannot buy. Though in a case, it certainly helps. We will also be ice climbing in dry valleys that have never seen rain, and exploring iridescent blue ice tunnels. And yes, we will continue my tradition of luxury. We'll be having a 7-course dinner prepared by Michelin-starred chef, served on the tables carved entirely of the glacial ice, drinking champagne that has been chilling by thin 1,000-year-old snow. This winter is about perspective in a war. This winter is about perspective in a world that is constantly loved, constantly connected, and constantly moving. True luxury is not just gold taps of the fast cars. True luxury is being able to stand on the edge of the world in a total silence and watch the midnight suns refuse to set. For the conclusion in this winter vacation, that is where I will be this winter, and I'm done and I finished this presentation, and I want to tell you I'm so glad for this for you watching this video. And the conclusion is, I want to repeat, right? This winter is about perspective in a world that is constantly loud, constantly connected, and constantly moving. True luxury is not just gold taps of fast cars. True luxury is being able to stand on the edge of the world in a total silence and watch the midnight sun refuse to set. That is where I will be this winter. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next time. See ya.